This is how you're supposed to butter Daddy's toast. Yes, you put too much butter on. But that'll be okay for now. You're getting to be such a big boy.
Where's my family?
Hello.
Hi.
Eric buttered you some toast.
Oh, gee, I can't even take this with me. Nice job, kiddo.
Aren't you going to stay for breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Well,
No, I want to get to work early. I want to stop by and see Stephanie before.
you're really worried about her, aren't you?
Well, according to Ridge, there's reason to worry.
Are you feeling responsible?
Responsible? No, but I am determined.
To do what?
To settle this thing with Stephanie just as soon as possible. I'm just not going to let all these gains I've made with that woman suddenly go up in smoke.
So how are you going to resolve it?
Well, I have to believe that the two of us can talk it out.
And you think by talking about it, that would solve the problem?
Yes, I do. We've never communicated better than we have in recent months. And look at the problem. She has misinterpreted me. It happens all the time between people.
Yes, that's generally true. And the closer two people are, the easier it is for them to work it out.
And Stephanie and I are close. I mean, we haven't been closer ever than we've been in the last few months. There's practically nothing we can't discuss. Which is why I felt so at ease telling her how I felt about you. I can't believe is her reaction. I mean, if I had known she was going to be this depressed, this disillusioned, heartbroken, according to Ridge.
Well, if you had known that, Eric, what would you have done?
I don't know. I guess I just would have been a little more careful with her, that's all. It just astonishes me, but I guess it shouldn't. I mean, given the fact that her memories come back.
No, it really shouldn't.
Brooke, I've just gotten so used to relating to her the way she was before she regained her memory. And all those horrible months we went through with her were obliterated. They were just forgotten. Completely gone. I'm just so lucky to get a clean slate with her. To be able to begin over again with Stephanie. I mean, who gets that kind of opportunity?
Not many people.
Well, Stephanie and I are not going to lose our relationship over this. I can tell you that.
Look, why don't you stay for breakfast? Ridge is on his way over. I'm sure he wants to talk to you about this.
No, I want to get moving. I have a big day, and I want to resolve all this with Stephanie first. Bye, big guy. See you. I'll see you at the office.
Sally Spector's office.
Yes, may I speak to Miss Spector, please?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. She's not here at the moment. Can I take a message for her?
Do you know where she is? It's very important that I reach her.
Well, who's this?
Look, can you tell me if Mr. Garrison was by to see her yesterday?
Yeah, he was here. Who are you?
I'm trying to get a hold of Clarke. Have you seen him at all today?
Wait a minute. Is this that homewrecker Julie DeLorean?
Darla, look, he's missing. He didn't come home last night. I'm worried.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. He's probably out doing to you what he did to Sally. How does it feel, huh?
Look, I am very concerned. It's not like him to stay out all night. Now, I've called some of the hospitals.
Well, I don't know where he is, and I don't really care, okay?
Little tart.
Hi. Dad here?
No,
Look, I told you I wanted to talk to her.
I know. He was in a hurry to see Stephanie. You know, he's a lot more involved with her than I thought.
Who is it?
Julie, open the door.
What do you want, Margo?
What happened to your own place? Did you lease it out?
Look, I am very busy. I haven't got time for this, okay?
Yeah, busy in the bedroom, no doubt. Clarke, could you come out here, please?
Why are you here?
You know, I left 5 messages on your machine. Don't you ever check it? Clarke, please, come on, I'm waiting.
He's not in there.
Well, that's too bad. I guess you're gonna have to do. I want the truth, Julie. The truth. And I want it now.
Stephanie?
Eric? Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
No, of course not. Please, I'd like to talk to you.
Why? I mean, certainly. What about?
About you.
Me?
And about what you're going through.
Did Ridge talk to you?
Yes, he did, Stephanie, and he told me. He told me everything. Please, Stephanie, there's no reason to be embarrassed.
Oh, of course, there's every reason to be embarrassed. Eric, this is difficult enough to cope with alone, but your being here makes it impossible. You know, I don't want pity or a sense of obligation from you. Eric, I'd rather be alone.
What did Dad say this morning?
Well, he's very worried about your mother.
Yeah, he was that way last night, too.
He's determined not to let this affect their relationship.
The relationship?
Yeah.
What do you suppose that relationship is?
He's extremely close to her, Ridge. Closer than I even thought.
Well, they become good friends.
At the very least.
Has he said anything to you? Lead you to believe that it could be more than friendship?
Kevin, I have been calling everywhere for you.
Don't worry about it. I got the goods.
Well, you could have let me know.
Well, I'm letting you know.
Did anybody see you? A security guard? Anybody at all?
Nobody saw me. I'm a professional, Ken.
Yeah, a professional would have had that stuff out of that lab days ago.
What is the rush?
The rush is that Stephanie Forrester wanted this surveillance stopped. She calls the shots here.
So we stopped it.
Yeah. A day later. A day after she told us to.
Oh, Ken, what is the difference?
Look, the difference is, the big deal is that if anybody saw that surveillance equipment, we could get sued big time.
Look, the Forrester lady wouldn't sue you, all right? She's after the blonde. Oh, what's her name? Brooks? Brooks?
Yeah, Brooke,
Yeah.
right. And she's clean, which is why we were told to cease and desist. What's in the box?
Just some audio equipment and some tapes.
Tapes?
Yeah, everything that went on in the lab the past few days.
You mean after Stephanie Forrester canceled the contract?
Right.
Get rid of it.
The truth. The truth about what?
My husband.
Wonderful. This again?
You know, you tell me that the two of you never slept together.
That's right.
But the more I think about that, the more I find it very difficult to believe.
You know, in your position, I would too.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that Bill is the most love-starved man I have ever met.
Oh, really? So you accommodated him?
No.
But he wanted you to.
Man always wants what he can't get at home.
God, he follows you to Hawaii, he tracks you down on the islands, and you expect me to believe that you only sat around and talked?
Look, Margo, believe what you want, but that is exactly what we did. We talked. Now I'm busy. Would you please leave?
Busy getting ready for Dream Boy.
No, I am looking for Clarke, Margo. Looking for him. I can't find Clarke.
No, Stephanie, I'm not going to leave. Not until we discuss this.
Discuss what?
What's going on with you?
It isn't going to be resolved by discussing it with you.
I disagree.
Eric, there isn't anything left to talk about.
Why didn't you tell me? There was really no reason not to tell me.
There's every reason in the world not... Eric, you don't feel about me the way I feel about you.
Oh, Stephanie, those feelings are just a throwback to the past.
Eric, I remember the past very clearly.
What I want you to think about is our relationship now, what we've shared these past few months.
Yes?
That's what I don't want to lose. I don't want us to lose what we have now.
You're talking about friendship.
Well, don't say friendship like it doesn't mean anything, because it does. It's very important to me, to us.
Don't you understand, feeling the way I do, just to talk about friendship, no matter how close that friendship might be. Eric, it's not what I want. It's not what I hoped for.
But that's not what you hoped for or wanted until you remembered your past. I want you to think about our relationship right now. Stephanie, we're talking, we're laughing these days. And it's genuine. And I value these moments the way I value the most intimate moments with a very good friend. Oh, Stephanie, friendship's so important. Please don't downplay it. Especially when the person is your best friend. And that's what you've become to me. Stephanie, you're my best friend. I'm not going to lose that. I'm going to fight like hell to hang on to that.
What did Dad say about Mother?
Well, he talked about a clean slate, starting over with Stephanie. How fortunate it was that he was able to do that.
Starting over?
Well, of course, he was talking in the context of a friendship. Yet still, Rich, I really have to wonder if there isn't more.
I don't know, that's real hard for me to conceive of.
Why?
Because I know how Dad feels about you.
Yet there is something there. There is something that he gets from Stephanie that he doesn't get from me. And that makes sense, doesn't it, considering how long they've been married?
You really think that they could be getting back together?
What if they were, Rich?
You can't find Clarke. Something happened to him. I can sense it.
Well, when's the last time you saw him?
Yesterday, before he went to go see Sally.
Yeah, there's your answer, Julie.
What?
Come on, it never occurred to you that Sally might lure him back?
Get serious.
Come on. She can give him something that you never can. A future. A very bright future as a designer.
Look, he doesn't need Sally, and he doesn't want her.
Well, that remains to be seen now, doesn't it?
No, he's in some kind of trouble. I have this feeling.
I think you're in trouble. If you find Sally, you'll find Clarke. You'll find them together. You know, you really are quite the little wrecking ball, aren't you? Bill, Clarke. You really ought to get yourself together, love, before something serious happens to you.
Parents were married for over 30 years. Any son would love to see his parents back together.
Ridge, you know what I'm talking about. Us.
There would be something. Mother and Dad aren't well suited.
Well, maybe it will happen. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Everybody's second chance.
we even think this way.
It's hard not to. I love you so much.
So you want me to get rid of these, huh?
These tapes were taken after we were told to stop the surveillance, Kevin. They can only get us in trouble. So deep six them, pronto.
Yeah, okay.
And let's be a little more efficient next time. The next time I pay you to do a job, I want it done on time.
I think I'll take another look at this beautiful scientist.
You're being sweet. Maybe we can be friends.
Can be. Stephanie, we are friends. We have been friends.
But I wanted more. For weeks and for months, Eric, I wanted more.
Are you telling me that what we have been sharing has just been a guise to get closer to me romantically?
It didn't start out that way. Honestly, at first, it was just friendship. I looked on you as, honestly, as a dear, sweet, wonderful friend. And then something inside of me just reached out for you. I wanted your tenderness. I wanted your love. I may have lost my memory, but obviously, my feelings for you ran deeper than the ability to remember, Eric. I love you with all my soul. I've loved you all my life. Oh, God, I wish that could change. I would love for that to change. It won't. You're part of me. You're part of me. And now, for the first time, I realize I just can't deny the reality